Janetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Today I have, let me move this out of the way. I have this little box for you all. The other side has addresses on it. So this is from Pink Sheep Designs, Evelyn, and I managed to snag this amazing deal because I have been one of her pattern testers. I have done 2 different patterns. One is still in the works. It's probably not going to be released now until after the new year. But then there was another one. It was a bralette that I helped to pattern test, and she has a Discord channel for her pattern testers. And sometimes she will put things in there for things that fail to meet her standards. So this is not a failed product, but it wasn't up to the standards that she wanted to put it in her Etsy shop. But she was like, I still would love for people to have it and let me know what they think about it. So this is not something that she gave away. I did pay for it. So, but we just got, oops, I broke that. We just got first crack at it, so to speak. So I'm gonna try to get the box open if I can. Come on. There we go. I was like, I can do this. Why is it still stuck in there? Okay, I don't want to break it, but it's not coming open. Come on. Oh my lord, it shouldn't be this hard. Okay, anyway. Let me see. I don't know if there's a card or anything in here. No. Okay. Box empty. Alright. So. Okay, I can do this. Oh, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Let's see. Well, there is a note. Okay. Whew, thank God it wasn't just the pink paper. Alright, so this says... I have one of these already. I'm not a hoarder, I'm a collector. So these are, whenever you buy her hooks, you get a little sticker, and it says, oh my god, you seriously fucking love these hooks, don't you? We get it. I mean, we created them and probably love them more than anyone out there, but you're giving us a run for our money. You've now amassed a magnificently epic sextuplet of pink hooks, pink sheep hooks, and we're forever grateful that we're forever grateful to you for giving them a loving home where they can be appreciated and used to create amazing things. You're officially a pink sheep hook collector. Yes, I said the bad word, but it's bleeped out on here, so I said it out loud. But I do have an amazing collection of pink sheep hooks. Let me see if I can get them. Where did I put them? I think they're behind this. Just a moment. So if you don't know, here's some of them. So I have a couple more. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I have a couple more objects. I don't have hooks, but I do have lots of things. So she typically makes 3D printed hooks. This was one that came in a Christmas box. The other ones were Halloween boxes. Gotten a lot more Halloween boxes than Christmas boxes, but the mug also came with the Christmas box. So I keep this in my yarn room. So this is another hook. However, this hook, you guys, I'm so excited because if I can find the tape, there it is. This hook is a prototype, okay? And I'm not going to go into detail necessarily about the prototype for what it's going to be. I mean, I guess I can, but sorry for all the crinkling. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Oh, it's even better than I thought. Okay, so she is going to be coming out. I'll say it like this. She is hopefully going to be coming out with a set of 4 different kinds of hooks for different houses. We'll say it like that. And these did not meet the standards that she wanted for the filament coloring, I suppose, was the way that it was phrased. And she had some of them that she put out on her Discord channel to share with us. So I'm going to put these back so I don't knock this off the table and break it. Okay. But I thought, since it's been a while since I did a hook review with you all, I would show you the hook, let you see what it's all about, but also do a hook review with it, because this is this is relatively new. So for a long time, Evelyn and her husband, the Captain Hook, were printing just the 3D hooks all the way up, right? And then they started putting in the filament around a regular aluminum crochet hook, right? So you're meeting the needs of the smaller hook size without using the 3D printer to do the smaller hook size, because Evelyn really works with bulky yarns and doesn't do a lot with smaller crochet hooks. So by using the regular crochet hooks, she's still able to meet the needs of a wider audience, which I think is amazing. So I got a 7mm hook. Yes, okay, you can see that. And I am going to pause the video, turn the camera around, and show you with some yarn that I have what it works up like, right? All right, so I'll be back. And I have my hook here, you can see, and then I just have some scraps of the Hobby Lobby I Love This Cotton, and this is purple. It looks very blue, but it is a purple yarn. So I'm just going to pull some of it out here. Oh, I just ripped the label, which wasn't my intention, but alright. So, we'll get started in just a moment, friends, as soon as I fix my mistake here. Always something. Alrighty. So, come here, yarn. And this is not a tutorial of any sort. This is just a hook review video. So I'm not trying to show you how to do the slip knot or any particular stitches. I'm just going to crochet and see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure that everything's on camera for you all. Alright, so we'll do a chain. And I am at a little bit, I might have to fix my angle, because I am literally crocheting around my camera for it to be at the right angle for you, and then I don't have to do a whole lot of editing later. Alright. So, I hope that everyone is doing well and that they're having a good day. I hope that you are enjoying your weather, whatever it may be. It's finally getting cold here, and By cold, I don't mean like freezing cold. It's just, it's chilly. It's been in the 40s. And then there have been a couple of mornings where it has been, this is really awkward to crochet around my camera. I'm trying to see if I can lean forward just a little. Where I live, it's been a little colder in the mornings. Okay. Oh my goodness. Trying. Once it gets there, maybe that'll be a little better. Only crochet too tightly for this hook because this is a 7mm hook. I tried to look for some chunky or bulky yarns to do this with, but I don't have any, and I didn't want to confuse the camera trying to hold 2 strands of yarn. But so far I don't have any problems with the hook. It's just the awkwardness of the angle and the fact that I crocheted this chain really tightly for this hook. But I'm hoping that that will not be an issue once I get finished with the first row. So I just did single crochets. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn. So it looks pretty good. And now I'm going to go into half double crochet here. And hopefully I didn't do this too tightly. We shall see. Also, I usually crochet a little bit closer to my face. I don't really usually hold it out quite so far. That's one of the hard parts about doing tutorials and things. And I would love to do more tutorials. I know I've asked several times if there are things that you would like for me to crochet to help with reading patterns and such. I'm not the best at like designing things. I mean, maybe I could be if I had the time to think about it. I mean, I think about things all the time, but I don't have the time to sit and play with my yarn to make the designs. So it doesn't always pan out for me. I do have some patterns that are for sale. I've made some like Swiffer or like, you know, broom mop pads. They are for sale on Ravelry. But it's no big deal. I know they're all around. So far I am liking the hook. Like I said, my angle is very weird, but I am trying to do a decent swatch. Definitely also trying to keep it on camera for you guys and not like pull it up to my face. And watch my tension because this is a bigger hook. So I'm just going to do 1, and then I'm going to do double crochet here. I know that for a lot of people it is getting colder, and if you do have very cold weather with snow and things, please be careful. It can be pretty dangerous. I don't have a lot of experience with snow. I do have experience with ice because where I grew up there were a lot of ice storms. It didn't really snow much, but we would every other year or so get really, really bad ice storms. And that was never fun. I will also say about this hook so far, if you have problems with your grip, like if you need a bigger grip on your hook, this would probably be a really good hook to use, just because like it's not really, I mean, it's not cushiony at all, but it is a bigger grip. So you can, oh, there's a knot in there, my yarn somewhere. So you can hold it better. That one's going to be difficult. There it goes. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, and then this is it so far. You can definitely see, I wish this yarn was turning out a little better. It is purple, I promise. I can show you the ball band ripped, but it is purple yarn. It even says purple, but it looks so navy blue. Because I am using a bigger hook, right? It is a 7mm hook. It's not like a 5 or something like that. The holes are bigger. So if you do decide to use a big hook with a 4-weight yarn, you know what it's definitely gonna be more holy. So I am gonna do a half double here, and then let's try and do like a popcorn stitch. 2, 3, 4. No problem going through all that yarn. So that's good. And then we'll do a half double. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, no problems at all going through that yarn. Oh, see, there was the knot. I told you there was a knot in there. I was trying to get out. You know, you can feel it sometimes when you're trying to pull the yarn out of the skein, and it will not come out for you like you want it to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can definitely tell that my tension is this is all my tension, you guys. This has nothing to do with the hook. My tension was really tight on that one. Alright, let's try that one again. I could feel myself pulling on that one. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's better. Come on. There we go. One, 2. Oh no, don't spin. 2, 3, 4. I don't think I went 4 on that one, but we're almost done anyway. half double. And I was not even on my stitches, so we're just going to put another half double there on the end. Maybe if I can get it through there, because I chose purple yarn and I also can't see it, so okay. Whew. So there is my swatch. Oh, I just pulled it all out. I just pulled it all out. Oh, it's okay. So, definitely I would use 2 4-weights together, or a chunky or bulky yarn, but it does work up really, really nicely. So these are singles, these are half doubles, and then at the double crochet mark is where it starts to get a little gappy. But it is a great hook. So I'm going to pause, turn the camera back around, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, we're back. And I have my hook here, and then let me not pull out any more stitches. I have my swatch here. Oh, it looks a little bit more purple. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer screen just to make sure that it's in the screen, so it does look a little bit more purple. I don't understand what the difference is, but okay, whatever. It does look a little bit more purple. Let's see. No, that still looks blue. So, this is the swatch. Like I said, the singles and half doubles are fine with the 7mm hook, but if you were going to do any more like trebles or doubles, it definitely gets a little bit more gappy, and I would do it with a bigger yarn. I don't have bigger yarns. And like I said, doing it with 2 strands of yarn, I wanted you to be able to see the stitches and not necessarily just the yarn, because it was a hook review. So, I do love Pink Sheep hooks. I do love many of her designs as far as hooks. There are some, right? She's done some pink glittery hooks and things like that I'm not a fan of, but not because it's the hook, it's because of the color. So I just don't order them. I will be excited to see this come out once it's actually in production, and I would love to have one of each of the 4. So we'll see how that goes when it happens, and I will put a link to Evelyn's Etsy, her YouTube channel, and on her channel and on her Etsy, she has some of her social media. She does have Instagram, and she does have, there is a Facebook group, and there's a bonfire shop, which is where you can get like t-shirts and stuff. So, yeah. I am really, really thrilled with this hook. Again, use a bulky weight yarn, or 2 strands at least of a 4-weight, if you don't want the big open stitches, or use a smaller stitch. Like I said, if you want to use a single crochet or half double crochet, you could certainly do that. It would just mean it would take a little bit longer for whatever it is you're doing. So, one more time, you can look at the loveliness of the hook, and maybe you can guess below what you think I might be referring to with this, but I could not pass up the opportunity to have one of these amazing hooks. So, with that, as always, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!